Yep. So last stream I just got a bunch of runium. This was before also maxing the infusion. When I say max out, I refer to getting it to level 100 because at that point you can still train the skill, but you're not going to get any sort of benefit for doing so whatsoever. So the runium I gathered after maxing out infusion, well, I'm still currently smelting it all into runium chunks that are then later going to be usable. Yeah, well, of course, go and make more runes with that as soon as that is all done being processed. Right, so I have Runation 81. Don't quite know when I'm going to specifically go out of my way to train the skill. I mean, first things first, I know I need more storm runes. I pretty much have like next to none left, last I checked. Yeah, last I checked, I basically have like no storm runes left. Yeah, I think this is just about all I have. Maybe I have like 2 stacks at most still, so I definitely need more. Yeah, I still do want to continue working on getting all these gold boss statues. I mean, given how I'm definitely at least about halfway there or so with all the boss statues, I surely must have defeated like half the bosses 9 times at this point. I'd be honestly in shock if I didn't get like anything more than like half of them at this point. I mean, I guess I could just go and count again for further context. So yeah, there are 8 in my basement here. I guess I'll still just leave the 8 down here for now. So there are 43 boss statues total. I counted 8 in the basement, and then there's, yeah, like 17 up here, so... half of my boss statues are gold now. And I'm going to just probably keep on working at it till, like, these are all gold. I mean, one of the gold statues I have is Coralus, so... I can kind of just pretend I don't even have this down here. Of course, now I'll be deciding which boss I want to go after next. Man, I have 3 of these statues already, so I'd have to kill this boss like 6 more times. And I would assume that I do actually know where he is. I'm gonna look through my notes and see where it says Creep HQ or anything of the sort. Because I'm maybe considering just fighting that boss 6 more times just to get that out of the way. Okay, did I even write down this Creeponia boss altar location or not? All I know is I usually don't do much in Creeponia anyways. I often don't really go there. For anything, really. That much I know. Well, I have the Creeponia Traders location written down. Unless there's a Creep HQ right next to that spot. I'm gonna hope there is. If not, then I'll have to go looking for one of those again. And maybe this armor could use some repair as well before I just go and fight the boss, just to be on the safe side. That plus I'll also have to pick a good weapon to use against them, like what am I gonna want to use to kill them? And the blaster, I don't see why not. Well, I know I'm also pretty much out of lava, so I do want to gather some more right now. I also do want more lava. So I'll probably do that and then just decide exactly what I want to do from there. Right now I'm kind of just... Okay, I was stuck for a second. Might want to slow my descent down a bit just so I don't end up like falling in lava. Some emeralds, okay. Randomly got emeralds for whatever reason. Just hit the rare table and got some of those, not even trying. Alright, so I'm going to also clean up the inventory a bit. And just make sure I don't throw out anything I actually want to keep, of course. Because that's usually never fun, doing that. So now I just fill all this up and then store it here for later use. Alright, these two I'll also fill up, and then that should be just about it for now. Okay, free expedition level, I guess I'll take that. And now I'm gonna get myself back on the surface. Like so. With the shower staff, and then just run through the portal and leave. With some more emeralds, now I need to find a place to keep the rest of these. Should definitely try and find a place to actually keep them. I guess I'll leave them here for now. I'll leave them here. Alright, more emeralds. And, yeah. Emeralds and especially more runium. I mean, I'm definitely going to want to just turn that into runes eventually. I mean, I can still wait to do so. I don't really think I need to keep these cobblestone slabs, personally. Probably don't need those. Alright, so I did just get more lava. So I'm trying to decide if it's going to be worth it to just go and make more magic mending solution now. Okay, so I'll look at the state of my explosive armor pieces first and really decide if it's worth it. Well, I guess I'll take this out into my inventory. And then just, yeah, pretty much all my repair dust as well. And I'll carry the mending table with me as well. So I can just repair the armor on the go if I need to. I guess that, plus I'll also make some more bullets. So I can make like 8 stacks of bullets right now. Which, I'll just do that. 8 stacks for now seems okay. And now that leaves me with already just very few inventory spaces left to really do anything with. And then suddenly, just in like no time, my inventory's cluttered up again. Okay. So I guess I'm going to be going to Creeponia, actually, perhaps. I guess I will do that. I mean, I've taken out my explosive armor, some bullets, gun, a blaster, and everything, so at this rate it looks like I'm going there. Might as well also just put away the rest of my charged runium and just get it stowed away. So I have most certainly not set foot in Creeponia in a long time. I just don't find there's really that much to do there. But at least now I more or less might know where I need to go. So I'm going to try and start working my way over there. Okay, so if there is a creep HQ here, then I don't know if there's one here. Might not be around here, but if I see it, then there's no way in hell I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, if I do end up seeing it, then I'm gonna know for certain that I found one. I mean, at least what I'm looking for isn't gonna be, like, hard to miss. Might as well take the extra gunpowder out and see why not. So I guess I'd be doing a bit of running around until I actually see the boss out there. Or the tower where it's supposed to be. Yeah, at least the towers are big enough so there's no way in hell I'm gonna just run past it not knowing that it's there. Like, once I see it, I'll know it's there. Like, it's really big, I can't miss it. Okay then. Okay, I'm just gonna go pick a different direction at this point. I'd rather not stray too far from my portal if I don't need to. If I really just don't know where this creep HQ is, then probably won't make much difference if I go, like, one direction over another. Assuming I haven't gone in either direction yet recently, won't make much difference. Okay, maybe we'll just get back on the ground for now. I mean, this is running short on durability. So maybe we'll just get back to the ground for a bit and stay there. What's this? I don't recognize that specific structure in this dimension. I'm gonna guess a Lotto Man if I haven't seen one of those yet. Or at least not anytime soon. I'm gonna guess this is, like, for the Lotto Man. Probably, if I can actually get up there. Yeah, if I can get up there, that is. Then we'll see. I'll go up by these trees. Yep, that's a Lotto Man, alright. Yeah, he definitely is a Lotto Man, alright. but not exactly what I'm looking for. Definitely not quite what I was trying to find. Alright, so I don't exactly plan to go underground because there's nothing I need down there at the moment. That's what I think. Yeah, is that what I think it is? King Creeper. I remember these being fairly rare. And even then, I'm not expecting to get any special drops from killing it. No, it doesn't look like I got any interesting drops from killing the thing. I'm gonna start going south again. Oh, two-headed creeper. Right. Just remember that was a thing. Interesting cave we got here. I'll just do that to teleport back on top. Alright, so I still haven't quite found the Creep HQ just yet, where I can go fight the boss. Then again, I just realized I must have forgotten something. I was supposed to bring my explosive gems, but didn't, so I can't actually spawn the boss. Has it really been that long? I don't know. And of course, I've still been just doing more Minecraft, like, as I found spare time to do so. So I realize I must have forgotten something, so even if I do find this Creep HQ now, I can't actually go and straight away fight the boss. Unless I maybe go mining for the materials to make explosive gems, but I can maybe just go and pick up the ones I already have that I left in the overworld. And even then, I would assume they're not that tough to craft, right? Yeah, but first things first, I have to actually find one of these places where I can fight the boss. And I don't seem to have written it down in my notes, which is unfortunate. I can check again, but I'm pretty sure I didn't actually write it down for some reason. I don't know why I didn't write it down. So that's just going to be extra time I'm going to spend running around looking for this structure that I should be able to just already know. Like where it is. I mean, it's been like just barely over a week, so I don't think I'd forget that quickly. At least I hope I wouldn't. Have I ever done facecam videos? Well, yes, but I don't do them often. I definitely do those every once in a while. is that it? Yep, that's it alright. If I had explosive gems, if I remembered to bring them, I could fight the boss right now. Okay, that's also right next to a bank, but this is mainly what I was looking for. So this time I'm actually going to write down Creep HQ and then the current coordinates where I'm standing so I don't... Then again, if I just marathon the boss fight like 6 times in a row, will it matter? So I'm still going to write this down. I mean, I've already eaten, so that's still fine. So I'm going to make sure I can just stand somewhere where I'm not going to get jumped by a bunch of creeper-like enemies. And then just double check the recipe on explosive gems, see how hard they are to actually make. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so enchanted gun... Oh, unstable gunpowder. So it's mostly just stuff I'm going to be mining underground anyways. So if I get lucky with gems, that part will not take long to accumulate at all. So I could just go underground, rake up a bunch of materials. I think I'll do that. I think it might just be simply a matter of going underground, just gathering materials. It won't take too long. So I'm going to free up some inventory space. Whoa, okay, I can't seem to just catch a break out here. Something just sneaks up right behind me when I try to just go and put away anything. You just never know what's going to, like, come from right behind you. Okay. I guess I can actually just simply start mining downwards and not look for an opening. Okay, maybe I am just still going to find an opening to the underground. Didn't plan to go down here, but I forgot something important, so we're going down here anyways. Also going to be hoping for good unstable gunpowder drop rates as well, because that's also going to be a thing too. Well, I'm definitely going to have, like, not much trouble finding the minerals that I'm going to have to mine up to make the explosive gems. So far, 5 geminite, very funny. 4 jewelite. I want to make, like, I'm going to try and make, like, 6 of these. I definitely want to find, like, more things to kill. That can get me more unstable gunpowder, because I seem to need that as well. Thankfully, I only need 1 per explosive gem, but still. I'll need that too. Got my 13 geminite. So I can probably actually stop picking this up outright if I want to. I can just stop collecting that. Right, so that's the geminite, and the darker is the jewelite, the darker shade of green. Okay, let's put some building blocks in my hotbar. Might want to place down a couple of these to help me get around. Alright, so I have to hope this is just more jewelite. Yes, it is. There we go, jewelite. And that's also some more jewelite, okay. 1 jewelite per explosive gem, and I got like 12 now, so I can also stop gathering that. So I double-checked the recipe a couple times, and it's like 3 ornamites per explosive gem, so I'll try to get like 18 total and then just stop mining that too. This is already going to really help. I'm already at like 9 or something. And then I'm gonna have to just find random enemies to kill to get unstable gunpowder. Which might be like the most time-consuming thing to do, but I don't think it'll be like that time-consuming still. Thinking also maybe I want to put these on so I can see better down here. Whoa, okay. There goes a good chunk of my health. I mean, if I didn't have such good armor on, then that could have actually been a real threat. Yeah, teleport next to me, then exploded. That could have been a real problem if I didn't have such good armor. I really then could have been in trouble. So now I gotta just run around looking for more enemies to actually kill. Hoping they don't blow up first, otherwise I just simply waste my effort. More creeper locks? Yeah, I take it we're getting more creeper locks now we have to deal with. Right, so step back and then let them blow up, I guess. So hopefully some of these guys will drop me some unstable gunpowder. Hopefully they just won't, like... Okay, there's just another normal creeper. I don't think the normal creepers can drop the unstable gunpowder. I highly doubt they can. It's probably going to be limited to the mobs that actually spawn down here. Well, the mobs that are exclusive to this dimension. Damn, again, like, no loot. I must have just blown it up by accident. I'm guessing that's just all normal gunpowder that dropped, right? Yeah, if there was any unstable gunpowder, I would have definitely noticed that. So now I have to keep on looking for it. So now I have to keep on looking for random enemies to kill, hoping they actually drop unstable gunpowder. And regular creepers, if I keep seeing these, I'm going to be out of luck. But even then, still, I can get, like, regular gunpowder, which still isn't too bad. I'll at least be able to acquire something. Yeah, but I want this unstable gunpowder to show up sooner rather than later. Had no plans to even go down here whatsoever. This was just so not part of the plan. Could maybe go back to the surface and just kill the birds up there. Gonna probably just consider doing that. Might have better luck on the surface getting this gunpowder. Okay. Yeah, likely I'm just going to try and get myself back to the surface at this point. Hoping I have better luck with that. Yeah, hoping plenty of these just find me and I can easily take them out and kill them. Well, there's some unstable gunpowder sitting in front of me already, and a gas tier. 5 gunpowder and 1 kill. Interesting. That's already very good, to say the least. That didn't drop any. Wasn't exactly expecting it to, though. Right, so just send in some more creepers already. I just need like 1 more unstable gunpowder, then I'll have 6. Then I'm definitely gonna stop asking for more. Well, I might as well just get rid of the extra tokens I have. Turn them into something. I guess I'll just unload those tokens. There we go. No unstable gunpowder, but I had to try for it, though. Oh, something else just jumped me, okay. There we go. Another chance of gunpowder. Well, never mind, I blew it. Quite literally speaking. No pun intended, I blew it. That plus I just realized I'm also going to need crafting tables, so let's take care of that right now. I can just go chop down any old tree. Yeah, I guess I will just leave the rest of this kind of just hanging there. Alright, so that thing... Okay, I got like 2 of these guys now tailing me. Oh, lost that one too. Alright, so just any minute now. Can I get that last piece of gunpowder? Yeah, I got like 1 kill that dropped like 5 enchanted gunpowder, and then I stopped getting more. Then I kind of just stopped getting it. Ran right into that one, whoops. Okay, so any more of these around here or no? Or should I maybe just go looking elsewhere? I'll probably go and run around elsewhere. Oh, never mind, this one's just gonna find me. And drop. Perfect. Exactly what I needed, and then some. Right, so this is where I want to be, more or less. I want to be up here. So I can make a crafting table with that. Okay, did I mess up the recipe? Did I get the recipe wrong or something? I mean, it should be something like this, right? Okay, I guess I was close. I was kind of close to getting it right. Okay. So now I can go spawn the boss right now if I want. Then again, could maybe just put on the explosive armor first. Yeah, first things first, I want to get my bullets out of my inventory, other stuff put away. I guess I can repair this bit later still. So that, nope, that goes here. I'll probably just throw the diamond bowls away at this point. I mean, I don't really plan to... Even if I did want to do more infusion trading for whatever reason, I can always just recraft them. I have plenty of diamonds and also a good amount of gold on hand as well, so I can just go and recraft them, no problem. So yeah, makes sense to just throw them away. Okay, I might just leave this here during the fight, in case I need to go and repair anything like mid-combat. Keep this here. Whoops, put these on. And that, so I have the explosion resistance I want, just to be on the safe side. And then we can start doing these fights. Then we can just kind of go at it and hope for the best. Right, when I'm firing, holding up the Knight's Guard, I can barely even see where I'm shooting. So I kind of just have to hope I'm actually hitting them. I assume I'm definitely hitting them. Right, switching to the gun. Or maybe not. This doubles as a shield, it's not letting me fire my gun. Guess now I should be able to fire. Okay, now I can fire. Right, out of energy once again. Just double checking durability on my armor pieces to be on the safe side. Nah, I probably won't. I have a full explosive armor on for a reason. I mean, there was a reason I put that on before the fight started. Alright, let's not fall out of the arena mid-fight. I really don't need to do that, personally. That still looks fine to me, for now. Right, he should be almost dead. Then I'll briefly stop to heal up before fighting him again. Let's also get the loot. Creepified sword. 10% chance to summon a friendly creeper on hit. Interesting. Okay, I should definitely try and find a place in the inventory somewhere for my steak so I can eat up mid-fight. I guess I'll do that. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. And not really need to keep the explosive gems in the hotbar for any reason mid-fight. Want to make sure that's still in, like, somewhat decent shape. Yeah, I'd hate to lose an explosive armor piece when I'm right next to him. Not quite sure how that could turn out, and I'd rather not find out, like, if I could die the hard way. Alright, switch back to the gun, just finish them off with that, I guess. Okay, good, I got my other creep statue, that's what I wanted. So, silver coins, I don't quite think I'm gonna pick those up. Don't really exactly think it's worth it grabbing those. Alright, let's spawn in the next one. I think this should still likely work out. I kind of expect this to still work. I think I've already taken out, like, what, a quarter of his health or something? With just the Knight's Guard. Alright, back to the gun, I guess. I'll switch back to the gun. It's fine. More rare dust, I'll take that. That still has like 90 durability. I think I'm not even losing durability on these armor pieces because I'm not taking damage. Or I'm very rarely taking it. So yeah, with the explosive armor set, this really is going to be a cakewalk. there's some... Okay, there's the enchanted gunpowder. Alright, so that still has some durability. It's not like it's just about to break apart if I take a couple more hits. Still definitely has some. And I still have to kill the boss like 2 more times and I'm done with it forever. So let's just get her done at this point. I just want to get this over with. Okay, now he's standing right on top of my mending table. Okay, maybe I would have preferred he spawned in a different corner and not right next to my mending table. Probably won't be getting that back during the whole fight. Yeah, I'll probably have to make do without that for the fight. I'll definitely check on my armor after this kill's done, just to be safe. I mean, we're already almost there. Yeah, I said we're almost there, now I need to just go and confirm the kill. There we go. Alright, so I got the statue I wanted. That's on 72 durability out of 624. Alright, so I got some extra runes lying around here, and what looks like another creepified sword that I don't even think I give 2 shits about. I mean, I already got one, and I don't really have plans to use it, so what am I going to do with another one, really? Alright, so that's on 72 durability. I see the Unbreaking 4 is really going a long way here. Alright, last one, then I'm just getting the hell out of here. 72 durability still. I don't even think I really took much damage during the fight at all, so that's probably why I didn't go down. Right, so yeah, I would say at this point we're basically done. Unless these drops somehow get blown up, which I don't think they do because it hasn't happened yet. I mean, if this guy blew up his own drops, I would have seen it happen by now. Well, that's gonna do, like, nice to repair my blade. Alright, so now I need to just take everything I have and go. So I want my mending table back. I'm definitely okay with leaving a crafting table up here. Though it's so easy to replace, so I'll leave it there. So I got my statues, an extra little piece of loot, because why not? Still, like, a lot of bullets left, some extra tokens, enchanted gunpowder. Yeah, it's time to just get myself back home. I guess I'll also swap back to my main armor set in the meantime. Now I'm going to start running back. Alright, let's just start running back home. Okay, there was another creep HQ just up there, I see. I mean, it doesn't really matter now. I mean, I'm done on my boss kills for Creeponia, so let's just forget I found this one. And there's another one up there, too. That's like two right next to each other. Not like it matters, because I already fought Creep enough times to get the gold boss statue at this point. Oh, there's my portal. Now I gotta just hop in and leave. Right, so now I'm back home. Back out of Creeponia and ready to make another gold statue. And also put away everything else I have. Also, some more random tokens. I don't see why not. Okay, maybe I'll just put this back here. And do some quick repairs. I'm not going to bother repairing these, like, fully. Because I don't really seem to need to repair them fully right now. So just until they get low on durability again, I'll just do that in the meantime. Might as well also just box away my armor set once more, because that's 4 inventory spaces already taken up if I just keep on carrying it. So I'll just box it up, like, real nice. Right, so let's make another boss statue into gold. There we go, yet another advancement made. Let's just add another one to the collection. There's also Graw, there's more, there's the 4 Guardians. Oh, speaking of which, where were these 4 Guardians? I know they're in the Haven somewhere, but I'd have to double check to see exactly what coordinates I want to fly back to. Plus, I know I want to bring some redstone, too. Definitely remembered redstone also being a thing. So repairing this is probably a good idea before heading back into a void dimension. That is probably going to be a good play to hotfix that. Well, actually, just better than hotfix it. We'll just go make a full repair. Next, RSD Game Maker Binge Play Santa is back. It's in the archive somewhere, isn't it? By Ronnie Toon. Is that somewhere in the archive? If so, then I'd definitely get to it eventually. So first things first, I should fix this. I might also try and get a better level of unbreaking onto it as well. I mean, definitely fixing it for starters. Let's see if any unbreaking shows up, if I get lucky or not. Unbreaking 1. Alright, so I can just very easily go and claim... Yeah, I can go claim Unbreaking 2 right now if I want. Made that look very easy. That's one step up, so I'll just take it. I mean, I don't even use this too often, so I don't really need to go out of my way to get Unbreaking 4 on it. I mean, it doesn't see too much use in the first place. So yeah, definitely, I want that in the hotbar, just to be on the safe side. That should be on my hotbar. Well, I can definitely see the point you're trying to make there. I definitely see what you're getting at. Actually, no, it's cobblestone for a lever, right? Not just smooth and stone. In case I need to make some levers at the actual Guardian's Tower. Likely I don't, though, but in case I do. Okay, I should probably repair that. I'm going to the Haven, so I should repair that too. I just realized I'm going to the Haven. Yeah, now it just hit me exactly where I'm actually going. So this is going to take another 30 seconds to cool. And then I think that should be it for repairs for now. Okay, I should also be able to find my Rosedon somewhere. Right, where did I leave my Rosedons, actually? Not carrying any, but I'll just go and fetch some from in here. Yeah, I know I have plenty. I'll actually take 2 stacks. I really have that many to just carry around. I really do have, like, too many Rosedons, so it's fine. And this was to repair the Gravitator that I want to do as well. So I guess I'm also going to take all my boxes back now. And then start fighting some Guardians. Never played it. I was about to mix that up with Jackrabbit Joe. No, you said Jazz Jackrabbit? Alright, where's our Haven Realmstone? I better make sure this is in the hotbar still. What's going on? What the hell is that sound coming? Where's that coming from? Oh, it's this guy breaking my... Okay, it's this guy breaking down my door. Right, zombie pigmen can do that too. Didn't know they could also break down your door. Thought it was just regular zombies that could do that. Yeah, you broke down my door. I'm not really going to take that lightly. That I'm not really taking too lightly. I have that door there for a reason. Right, so I'm looking at my notes again for the Guardians. Where are they? Okay, Templar, that's not it. It's going to say Guardian or Guardian Tower somewhere in my notes. Okay, I vaguely remembered fighting Guardians late, so it might be on the other side of my notes. Guardian Tower. Okay. Gotta go south about... We got about 1,500 blocks. We're going south 1,500 blocks to get there. Okay. Alright, so I would assume I'm good to go. I would assume I'm not in any sort of danger trying this fight with this armor. I would assume I'm gonna be perfectly okay. Okay, I'll probably make my hotbar look like that or something. And then I'm just gonna go and start fighting some guardians. So I'm gonna be going south 1,500 blocks or so. According to my notes, that's where I gotta go now. And then, of course, I gotta go back, too. Once I've done the trip there, I gotta go back and... Okay, I just remembered... I would need Voliant hearts, but then again, I could just probably kill any random Haven mob and start just stockpiling on them, like, no problem. I can literally just kill these mobs over and over, and they'll just eventually drop me enough Voliant hearts, so... Then again, I can also just kill mobs right at the tower for them, too. Never mind, I can actually kill stuff at the tower. I mean, with a Looting 4 sword and whatnot, I should be able to just come across these fairly commonly, these hearts. Since I think, like, literally any Haven mob can drop them. And just like that, I already got 2. I got 2 already. I barely even spent any time in here, so I hope you caught my point. As to just how easy these are to come across in large quantities now. I hope you get the idea. Just about nearly any mob can drop it with Looting 4. Like, they're not crazy rare anymore. Especially if you have a good level of looting on your sword, then they're even more common. Then again, I can just afford to fall in the void because Distorting Artifact will just get me right back out. Because that's pretty much what that's for. Or I can alternatively do that. Jazz runs very fast, but it's a run gun mixed with a platformer. I've heard some music from it. Right, the artifact should just teleport me up to wide 256, like so. And, like, if it loses durability, because it has unbreaking on it, so that can just, like, prevent it from losing durability at times. Effectively giving me, like, significantly more uses on it. Certainly easier to get than the RSD games, and episodes of Space Cats especially. If you even know that Space Cats was a thing in the first place. I mean, without you, like, dropping by my streams, I sure as hell would not have known about it. Yeah, so I should mainly just focus on actually getting myself to that Guardian Tower first, because if I don't get there, then what's the point? Then I'm not fighting any Guardians if I'm not actually getting there. Yeah, but even then I have the exact coordinates written down in front of me on paper. I have them in my notes, so I know where I'm going. And then still, I also have to run back after that's done. I mean, I do it to get back somehow. I didn't bother counting because it looked like there was a lot of them preserved. Way more than what I was at first expecting, also. Also wasn't expecting like a wiki that really just summarizes about pretty much all the games that are out there. They even had a title screen of Mr. Spiff 2, which you can't even play to this day, because it was lost. Yeah, but somehow I found the title screen, this Atarak guy. Looks kind of like what you'd expect, but yeah, I somehow found the title screen for that lost game. I don't know, a lot less than what I actually saw. Missing out here is just going to be a whole lot of nothing. Unless I go there. Guess I can land here with the help of my artifact. Or just teleport there with the Shire Staff and a really good, like, shot. Or just make a real good shot and teleport up there. I can do that too. Not even bother using the artifact in that case. And kind of just like clip the side of the island, fall under it, and then just teleport back on with the Rosodons, and then just simply not even use the artifact for that one. Yeah, to answer your question earlier, I don't know, just a lot less than what I actually saw. I mean, probably less than just like the number of games Alan Cottle made by himself. Right, so if I just run southeast, I'm going to start, like, eventually running into that Guardian Tower. You were expecting less too, since it was made for hobbyists to make at home. Unless I really had fun making the games, even if most of them were outright terrible. Must have still been real fun to make them, if there were so many. That plus RSD, from what I can imagine, probably has to be like one of the first instances of like games developed by like just regular hobbyists and non-professionals. Probably some of the earliest games I can imagine that were designed like in that context. Okay, so I should see a Guardian Tower any minute, if my notes are still correct, which they should be. That should show up any minute now. I should be getting close to one. Okay, now I probably just need to go east another 100-ish blocks or so, and then I'll be good. And then I'll probably just see it right in front of me at that point. Well, yep, there it is. That's that tower I'm shooting for. That's what I'm trying to get to. There's the tower. Okay, now I'm already like very close to it, so yeah, I know I'm definitely in the right area. Yep, it's just right up here. That's our tower. Hiccuping or coughing? Can I just teleport straight up? Well, not trying to get straight up on top of the tower. Well, that's what I want to do. Well, now I'm on top. Right, so I brought this redstone because I know I need it. And now I gotta just figure out, okay. Pickaxe, I don't need a pickaxe to fight bosses. Well, I know I don't need that, that's for sure. Then I gotta just flip the switch. Fill up all the switches when I'm ready to do the fight. Then the guardians should spawn in once I flip this last one. So definitely gonna Caillou Staff up first just to be safe, and then flip the last switch. Okay, this out of the hotbar. I want to make some inventory space as well. Alright, don't tell us to use a Valiant Heart in the middle. And then that spawns the boss. Let's just do it. Alright, Knight's Guard. So definitely I'm going to see myself needing to block a bunch of shots here. Because yeah, this is like 4 bosses at once, kinda. And if you don't have like good protection, if you don't have like good defense, you're going to have a miserable time here. It'll be absolutely miserable if you don't have good defense fighting these guys. Like, it'll be absolutely terrible. Hence why I want to be certain I was going to be able to survive the first couple seconds of the fight. Okay, one of them is probably going to go down soon at this rate. I mean, if I can at least get one down to make the fight easier already. 288! Wow, that's a lot. Far surpassing what I could have initially expected. Right, so one's dead. I see no loot. Blindness? I don't want blindness. Or explosions or anything else. Right, okay, I can still use this. Get some health back. Really glad I have these walls up. Otherwise, this would probably be a much scarier fight if I didn't have someone to just hide mid-fight. Okay, I need to really just get rid of one of these guys. Really should try and just prioritize getting rid of one at a time. Just to make the fight go by quicker and make it easier. Yet I just can't stop, like, hitting, like, different guardians. Yeah, I mean, as soon as one dies, that's just, like, one fewer set of projectiles being shot at me at any given moment. Right, so there goes another one. Okay, I seem to have like one left at this point. Alright, now this is gonna get real easy, finishing off the last one. Right, so the guardians are all dead. Now I got like one statue for killing all 4. So I'm gonna need more Valiant Hearts if I want to really just kill the Guardians like 6 more times. Yeah, I can always just go and grind them in the Guardian Tower here if I really want them. Then again, maybe I do want like more energy runes, which I don't exactly have on me. There's actually some loot in here. If I even want to pick any of it up, that is. Okay, I'm gonna just try and pick these guys off somehow from a safe distance, because there's like a lot of them. Okay, I didn't fall that far at least. Then again, maybe I can just fight stuff down here. Instead, can I fight stuff here? Yeah, I don't really think it matters personally what I kill to get these Valiant Hearts. So I'm waiting for some enemies to spawn here. Yeah, I'm waiting for a few to spawn in. Still waiting. There we go. Is that your madness chant or something? Is that like your new chant or something? One last death? Alright, please. Can I do any damage or no? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. These guys are just gonna camp the corners and shoot projectiles. This is not gonna go over so well. Alright, so I'll just bring my own range weapon. Use that on them. Don't really leave me much of a choice. Didn't have much of a choice there, clearly. Well, I guess I'm falling back down. I'll probably read that when I'm not being attacked by so many enemies. Alright, 2 more Seekers just spawned in, okay. Alright, there's a ghast here on the floor. I kind of want to pick that up still. Even though I have plenty, I'm still going to grab it. Yeah, I saw there was a game called Preggers in there. We're talking about the RSD games. And yeah, he's not making that up, by the way. Someone actually did make a game called that. Okay, this is the floor full of, I think, surveyors, they're called. Well, I know there's like so many of them up here. Whatever they're called, I know there's a lot of them there. Yeah, if only there was more room just to whack at these things, but I don't really have a lot of room to maneuver around in here. Alright. Oh, 2 more just spawned in, okay. skill crystals. Probably not going to bother grabbing those at this point. I'm just going to try and get myself back up to the top of the tower here. Okay, there was also this spawner I forgot about. Yeah, there was Pogman, but I don't think I can play it. I think that one's another lost game, so I can't even play Pogman if I wanted to. Which is kind of unfortunate because it would have been fun to play. Would have seemed interesting. So I'm gonna hope this works out in my favor. So yeah, I have 13, well, I'll make that 12 energy runes left. I'll hope this doesn't completely blow up in my face. Alright, it's not doing anything. Oh, that's why it's not doing anything. Right now we got all our guardians back. Again, I gotta just ideally pick one and get rid of it as soon as possible. Right now they're kind of like standing in my spot and not really letting me do much. Can't really do much in this position. Well, I guess I'm throwing this up again, this Caillou staff here. Alright. Got away from them. Should have definitely an easier time just shooting them down with a gun. Now that I got more distance from these guys. Should be easier to just pick off a bunch of them with the gun at this point. I'll switch to that again. Probably not going to be worth it trying to get too close with this many of them shooting projectiles all at once. I heard. I have yet to see, though, but I have heard. Let's get some health back. Alright, gun, let's go. Yeah, I might actually have to come back here and make a second trip. It might be too risky to just try and fight the Guardians. However many more times with the amount of energy runes I have. I might run out of Caillou staff uses if I really want to just fight the Guardians, I don't know, like 5 more times in a row. Might have to worry about running out of Caillou staff uses. And then the fight could get a little scary at that point. Do it anyways and just hope for the best. Yeah, worst case scenario, I just book it. I just jump over one of these walls with the Gravitator and book it. I'd rather not YOLO it still. I mean, if I wasn't playing hardcore, I probably would. I'd be more inclined to if I wasn't on hardcore, for sure. Alright, so one of the Guardians is already almost dead. But I'm not whacking that Guardian, I'm whacking a different one. Currently was busy beating on another one. Alright, so one is down. Should definitely try and get that red one, though. Or that yellow one, because they're both almost about to die. Maybe 1 or 2 more hits and the yellow one dies as well. Right, yellow one's dead. Red one's dead. Yeah, should be just safe enough to clean up the clean house here. I'm not even getting any experience drops for killing these guys. Got like 1 Guardian statue, so I have like 9 runes left. I could still just go again and see how that goes. I mean, really, if I need to just book it, I will. Yeah, unless I get caught in a corner like so. Or better yet, let's just rip these blocks out. Just so I don't get stuck here, let's rip these out. So I won't get stuck behind them. In case I really need to just make a run for it, in case it really gets bad. Yeah, in case I maybe have to just run for it mid-fight. I just wouldn't want to have to get stuck in a corner and then just, like, destroyed by these guardians. I have good armor and all, but I'm definitely not immortal, so just to really mitigate the risk here. Okay, I can probably toss out my cobblestone and my oak wood just to get some inventory space. And even then, there's still always the possibility of running out of bullets, which is really, like, my best weapon to deal with these guardians. Well, my gun can always run out of bullets, too. It looked like you were speaking either that or Portuguese. Either way, I don't know how to speak either one. Get a regeneration tablet and come back. Or better yet, just more bullets and more energy runes. Or just, like, I don't know, more durability on my Knight's Guard as well, because that's also running short too. Alright, I wasn't even holding the gun, okay. Yeah, at least once these Guardians just start standing close together, it gets easier to dodge them. Right now they kind of just have me out right in the corner and I can't move an inch. I really can't even move an inch. Yeah, I can always just run if it really gets bad. If it really gets bad out there, I can always just run for it. Yeah, if I really can't keep up, I can always just bail. Like so. Okay, I don't know if that already made them despawn. I don't really think they've despawned just yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're still just waiting for me to come back. I'm gonna assume they probably didn't, yeah, they didn't despawn at all. Okay, now they seem to have all gotten closer together, so should make strafing around them a bit easier. Okay, but I don't know where the red one went. I know we have like 3 of them here in front of us. The red one might have just vanished on me, though. Don't really know where the red one went, but I have 3 others in front of me. But I don't know if, like, that's a bad thing that I lost one. I think it might be a bad thing that I lost one of these guys. Yeah, I might not actually get a Guardian statue because one of them went missing. So this might be like a little wasted effort right here. Alright, let me just make sure I know what's actually happening here. Alright, so one of these has to go down soon. The blue one I know is looking a little low. Don't know about the yellow one, though. Yellow one's also looking a little low. One's dead. Not quite sure where the green one's at. Okay, I actually did just get myself Guardian statue. Let's go. Nice. I actually did just get one after all. Okay. Oh, some energy runes dropped off of one of the Guardians, so that gives me more uses on my Caillou staff. Okay. But, the armor isn't exactly in good shape. But I don't really like the shape my armor's in. One of these armor pieces could give out mid-fight at this rate. Some of these could give out. Yeah, if it really gets bad again, I'll just simply run for it. I can always just jump over one of these walls with a gravitator, and then from there on out they can't touch me. If I just don't go back into the arena, then they can't touch me. Oh, cool. Mine's pretty much done also. So I wasn't expecting to get lucky and get a random energy rune drop off one of the Guardians, so that gives me more uses for my Caillou staff, which is good. Would have been much closer running out had that not dropped, just saying. But this is still, like, really running short on durability, and might be even more likely to have one of these break on me mid-fight as well. Let's see how bad I can really get. Yeah, I always have the Caillou Staff to fall back on if it gets really bad. Right, keyboard, don't glitch out now. Alright, that kind of messed me up. Yeah, that just fucked me up a bit. That kind of fucked me up. Right, now I'm being pummeled by projectiles once again. I knew this was coming, of course. Yeah, once these guys get closer to one another, then it just gets easier to strafe around all of them. Once they're all kind of standing in, like, one place, more or less, as opposed to having them on, like, different corners of the map. Yeah, when they're on, like, when they're taking up, like, all four corners of the arena, there's really not much you can do to hide from them at all. When they're all standing, like, close to one another, then it's easier to just dodge them. Like, a lot easier to just dodge all the projectiles they get shot at with. Though I really have to hope I don't lose an armor piece mid-fight, because then it could get really risky if I do. Gonna get a lot riskier if I lose some armor pieces mid-fight. Which would really prompt me to just get the hell out of here if that happens. That would be like an even more of a sign to just not even stay here. That or running out of bullets mid-fight as well, because that can also happen. That's also possible, I just run out of bullets. Right, there's the rest of the Guardians. Okay, step back. Slowness again. I always hate when I get stuck with slowness. Makes strafing around more projectiles just a bit harder. Which I usually really don't need. Really don't need it to get even harder to strafe these projectiles. More slowness again. Now I can barely move. Alright, sprint. Trying to sprint. Yeah, if I lose an armor piece, I don't know. Could maybe still close out the fight, but I feel like a lot less confident if I lost an armor piece. Yeah, I could have maybe lost one by now without even knowing it. We'll have to see. Alright, I'm out of bullets. I was also dreading this as well, running out of bullets. So it's going to leave me with the Knight's Guard just to finish these guys off, if I can even pull it off. That's if I can pull this off. Take down 3 of these guys with a Knight's Guard and nothing else, really. Definitely the best weapon I have on hand, and even then I don't know if this will be enough. Alright, I'm about to lose my boots. Right, just lost my boots. I might have to just, like, quit the fight. I might just have to bail on this one at this point. It's really not looking good. Lost my boots. Out of bullets. Probably gonna get outnumbered on this one. Even if one of them dies, it's still gonna be a 2-on-1 fight. And my Knight's Guard is also not looking very good. Yeah, I don't know about this. Might be losing more than just the boots on me. And I literally can't move again. I keep getting, like, stunned and just hit. Keep getting stunned. Now I'm, like, being backed in the corner and can't move. Okay. 44 durability left. I don't think I'm going to lose the Knight's Guard, after all. I'm going to come really damn close to losing it, though. Okay. Alright, so no more boots. Barely a helmet. Barely a Knight's Guard left. Okay. So, yeah. And also, I don't really think I have any more bullets in these boxes, so... Yeah, we definitely should leave. With 4 Guardian statues. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a second trip out here. That's really the best thing I can do. This blade's in absolutely pitiful shape. Yeah, we have to leave. Could have put this in my hotbar and started using that, but I'd rather be able to move around and just hit stuff. Yeah, I'll probably just put this in the hotbar if I really need a ranged weapon, and that too. Yeah, I could have started pulling the bow and the blaster out. But I was convinced that I wasn't going to lose my Knight's Guard before, like, all of them died. And I didn't actually lose it, but I came super close to losing it. Alright, so now I definitely should leave. Triple checking everything, and then just getting the hell out of here. Triple checking that all is good, and then I'm leaving. Okay, so I'm gonna probably want to still keep the Shire Staff somewhere in the hotbar so I can use it to help me get back. Might be able to save a bit of time getting around by using that. So it's going back in the hotbar. I'll probably switch that around with the spot that had my Atlantic Bow. I'll probably put the Shire and Caillou Staff close by. Mainly just to actually get Shire and Gravitator next to each other. And then kind of just keep Bow off to the side with my other melee weapons. Yeah, so I'm now, like, missing a pair of boots. Almost lost my Knight's Guard. I could have possibly lost that if fight went on for any longer. Well, recently they might have been like some of the few streams I actually laughed in. Cause yeah, trust me, there's some funny shit in those games. Like, it'll be hard to not laugh at some of them. Like, if you've seen them, then you'll know it's like not easy to just not laugh sometimes. Yeah, I'm just, again, triple checking to make sure I have everything and didn't forget anything at the Guardian's Tower, because I'd rather not waste even more time just going back there and then back again just to get some shulkers back. Alright, we'll be using the artifact again at this point. We're definitely using it another time. Alright, so far this still hasn't lost a single point of durability. Keeps on avoiding it because I have Unbreaking on this. Specifically Unbreaking 2, right? Yep, Unbreaking 2. And I think I've used it like 4 times so far and hasn't lost a single point of durability. Yeah, because some of those were, quite frankly, so bad they were good. I don't know if I might have read this one on the shitty MC suggestions, but there was also, if your language is set to Chinese, well, actually no. Make the coronavirus happen in Minecraft, and if your language is set to Chinese, then the number of casualties of the coronavirus are like the zombie apocalypse. I think it was actually a zombie apocalypse. Make that happen in Minecraft, and if your language is set to Chinese, then the villagers will lie to you about how many people actually die from it. Or get infected. Yeah, I think it said, like, zombie apocalypse. Not coronavirus, but still. Yeah, I'm trying to think what other really good ones are there. Like, incredibly good ones, actually. I don't remember that one being there. And then, of course, Extreme Wreck came up with a bunch himself. This I remember, too. Alright, so I should definitely still keep on going north and whatnot. And I'll probably... Okay, where do I leave the Rosedons? I'll just put those ones off of my offhand. I don't remember how many times it took me to kill Dragonfolly. Wish I remembered exactly how long that took me. Only remember for certain it didn't struggle with that like on quite the same magnitude as Providence. I don't know, a lot of them. Right, need to go west again. Oh yeah, the Virtual Mario storyline. Apparently introducing Lake Amherst into Mario's canon. Yeah, I would assume it was named after somewhere in New Hampshire. That's where, like, recreational software design seemed to be headquartered, so maybe it was a reference to that. The whole Lake Amherst thing. Okay, let's not just fall down, like, really fast, really far. Let's just not do that. Yeah, even, like, for the Mario fan game, like, the story is just so whack. Right, so... I'm wandering around. I would assume I need to just go there. I think... Okay, I'm trying to get back out of here. I'm trying to get home. I'll just let the artifact, like, take me to Y256 again. Can't wait until the day I scream after losing this world. Okay, that's on 75 durability. God, I should have just put Mending on my helmet and boots before really doing anything else. As soon as I had the opportunity, I should have just done it as soon as I could have. God, I just realized I could have done that, like, before going after the Guardians. And now I'm missing a pair of boots, I need to get those re-enchanted. Oh, man. Did I really forget that, too? Whatever that's supposed to mean. You only get $5 and not the full $10. So $10 is like, what, the full amount or some shit? Alright, so I'm definitely going to want to quickly repair the Knight's Guard before doing much else. Yeah, because if I lose this... Well, if I lose this, it's going to be... Oh, especially since it has Mending on it. That'll be kind of a setback if it's lost. Yeah, losing something with Mending on it, I would not be happy about that. Even then, still, I gotta get some more boots. Probably just gonna go with Battleborn. Don't really need, like, too much of a speed buff. Battleborn ability, it's always good. So first things first, I'm gonna have to make more boots because those other ones are just outright gone. Or yeah, go fishing for 20 hours. Not likely on stream if I actually went with that approach. Or maybe just, I would definitely do it over a long period of time. Alright, so now I need to find another home for the rest of these banners. So I'm going to put a piece of white wool right here. And what, you actually got, like, you maxed out your hauling level? Or more like a bunch of those. That would have to be like a bunch of those chill-out streams, actually, I can imagine. Yeah, if people are okay with me doing that, then yeah, I could do that. So I'm just going to make another chest. Just to make the single chest I have for my banners into a double chest. So more banners can go in it, like so. Oh, you mean the... So you got to 95 hauling, I'd assume. Otherwise, you wouldn't get the... otherwise, you wouldn't get the blade. How much stuff did I leave in here? Didn't really leave anything else random in here. Ghoulish boots. I'll probably just make more Battleborn ones. I mean, I'm just attacking stuff with melee weapons way more often than I'm using blasters, so... Yeah, just really putting 2 and 2 together here. Also, this Creeponia gunpowder, that should also help too. So you didn't get it, like, too late after you got 95, I see. Yeah, so that's gonna leave me with, like, yeah, 6 Guardian statues. I still have to get 3 more. I couldn't actually get all the Guardian statues in one trip, so I gotta make another trip, sadly. Yeah, it would not have been exactly, like, prepped up to keep on fighting them. So I probably also want to gather some more regular runium so I can do some enchanting with it. Because I want to just make Battleborn boots and then also enchant them as well. With all the best enchantments I possibly can. So I'm going to want some regular runium in case just, I don't know, 23 is not enough for what I want to do. In case that somehow ends up just not being enough. So yeah, what I do is just go and gather more runium. Now, I should still be perfectly fine to go mining in the overworld with no boots. I mean, it's only going to be in the overworld. And I still have like 3 other like really good pieces of armor, so I should be fine. Put that there. Don't really think I need to have Rosadons on hand for what I'm about to do. I guess also more inventory space just to carry stuff from underground would be nice as well. Just so I can fit more stuff in my inventory. So I'm just gonna probably go back into the extreme hills and just start ripping that up some more for more runium. I'm gonna just go break into that some more for the runium I want. Guess just right about here I'm gonna start ripping a hole. And hopefully just find a bunch of runium up here. That's coal. I'm pretty sure I still don't need to grab coal at the moment. Then again, I can just grab some and not have to grab it later. Yeah, just so I can grab it. I'll just grab it now and get it over with. I already got, like, over a stack. A little over a stack from just that. That, I feel like, will already last me quite a bit of time. I mean, I don't go through it too quickly anyways. Yeah, I'm probably just going to keep on using the occult pickaxe here. I mean, that would be able to just spot any runium if I'm actually passing by it. And if it's close enough, that'll just highlight it, and then I can just go straight there and grab it. Iron, I'm not going to bother picking it up. I feel like I'm only probably going to have to go back for this a bit later. Or maybe I can still grab a bit now. Even though I still have a good supply, it should last me for some time. Because even then, I don't use it too often either. Just fish a bit. I'll be more inclined to fish while it's raining so I catch stuff faster. I'll definitely be more inclined if it just rains again. Okay, there's some. There's a small amount of runium. I'll take whatever I can get. Definitely want more than that, though, but I guess I can't be too picky. Yeah, but it'll take a while to actually acquire those fish. Yeah, I'm aware of the fish that's better than steak. Probably better than pretty much any food item you can possibly get, like, in both Avalon Ascension and Vanilla Minecraft. But that'll take some time to actually come across these. And I don't actually really need them that badly either. I'm probably just going to focus on finding runium right now, since I want to do some more enchanting. And surprisingly, I haven't even needed it at all yet. Alright, what's down here? Just some water. Is that... I hope that's runium. Yes, it is. Let's grab it. I'm gonna keep on looking for this bright yellow color. And also kind of just stay, like, near the top of the world and not go too deep underground. Kind of just stay up. Because if I go down deep, I'll start seeing, like, other ores instead of just only runium. Yeah, because if I don't go too deep down, like, the only ores that are going to be highlighted yellow are going to be the ones I'm actually looking for. Yeah, I was really hoping I was going to find more runium than what I have. I have, like, what, only 9? I was really hoping this could have just gone over so much better. I only have, like, 9, though. And it really doesn't look like I'm getting it that much faster. I mean, last trip I went for just regular runium, my luck was just generally a lot better than what it is right now. And I'm finding plenty of iron and coal, but not what I'm actually looking for. Alright, that's just a Sharp Claw and an Iron Nugget. Don't really need either one at the moment. Especially don't need the Iron Nugget. Alright, let's get unstuck from here. There we go. That might be some. Yeah, every time I see like some yellow outline, if I'm not too deep in the overworld, I know it's going to be just Runium ore. Like, I know exactly when I'm going to find it. And I know just go towards that outline and pick up whatever I see there. There we go. Didn't even have to have the Occult Pickaxe tell me it was there. Just found it right in front of me. I have 28. Still gonna look for more. Still, let's keep on looking. Okay, there's some more. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely back in some extreme hills. There's some more. Runium, let's take it. Alright, there we go. I think that might have been just a single piece there, but I'll still take it, regardless. I absolutely do not need the scrap metal. Okay, so that's a ravine that I can just see the sky from. So I'm going to quickly look around here if I can see if I can spot any runium on the edges of this ravine. Yeah, I would expect to maybe be able to spot some. Yep, Didn't think it was going to be too hard to find, but there's some. Right on the edge of this ravine. I'll grab this. Right, I have 58 of these runium ores now on one trip. See if there's any more on any part. Not exactly seeing more of it, unfortunately. Okay, I think that was just more iron I picked up. Okay, I do hear some lava. I don't think I'm going to really run into it, though, most likely. I'm probably just going to go right past it all. Another ravine. I'm going to also check this for runium. Let's also look around here for some. Okay, there's some runium. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy, and then I'll get rid of him in one hit, actually. Okay. Then I'll go pick this up. 60. I got like 4 there, so now I have 62. Okay, so more ravine over here. I want to check that out. More gunpowder, I might as well pick that up. Okay, so I think I'm actually just about ready to go home with the 62 runium I already have. I mean, I think that's already halfway decent. Or could maybe stay here for a bit longer and just go gather more, who knows. I mean, here, if I find the yellow outlines, I know it's going to be runium. That's definitely the only thing with yellow outlines that generates at this Y level. So I know I'm going to find it here. That was also a really good chunk of it. That was quite a bit. I think that's just an emerald. That might just be an emerald. Oh, it's not, never mind, it's more runium. I thought that was an emerald just sitting there by its lonesome for a second. Yeah, I guess I'll just continue mining through here on my way back. On my way back to my base, because I know I got to go north to leave now. Just to get back home. There's some more runium. I'll definitely grab that. Okay, now I guess I might as well just run back the rest of the way home. Getting, I think, like 90 more pieces of regular runium. That I'm definitely satisfied with. So now I gotta just run back through some forest here. Alright, so I'm almost back home at this point. I really should be close. Yeah, definitely have to be close by now. Okay. There's a little bridge I made. God knows when. Simple little bridge to cross that ravine that I probably don't even need anymore since I got a gravitator. Yep, and there we go. We're back home just like that. And now I have some regular runium to also put in some furnaces as well. And some more coal just to restock all of these with coal. Also gonna have some of this to process as well. Alright, just please take this out. Alright, so my armor is back to being in perfectly good shape. At least the chest plate and the legs are. Alright, so that's all gonna go here. So I'm gonna have more gunpowder for later use. And also more of these crystals just get rid of. So more free experience and a myriad of skills. Don't really need some of this excess stuff. I'm just gonna kind of toss it. You kind of just know what I need and what I don't. And also got 26 more gold coins. That's cool. So I guess now would be a good time to start actually doing some enchanting. After, of course, I make some more boots. Definitely want to make those first and then do the enchanting. So first things first, I'm gonna get the next pair of boots ready to replace the ones I just lost. So I'm getting the materials to make them out, of course. Darkly powder. Yeah, I probably have the materials on hand to make the boots. First gotta make a boots frame. And then just combine these in just the right way so the boots show up. Okay, so how do I make my boots again? Alright, it was no redstone, just these three things. Yeah, I remember it was some combination of those items. I remembered it was something. Okay, I might also have to get some more glass as well. I could also be running short on that. Let's see how much of this I have left. No glass in here. Okay, I'm not really running that short. I still have some. That's a lot of cobblestone still. Biogenic helmets I've just left down here. Silk touch diamond pickaxe also left down here. One piece of sand. Okay. Now I gotta take out more redstone to go through with this enchanting here. So I know I can put the armor plating away. I don't need to carry that for what I'm about to do. So I'm just gonna take out pretty much all the materials I think I'm gonna be using. I'll take out just about all of them. My 2 nether stars, I'm about to just use these up and just lose them forever. Turn those into mending enchants. So I'm about to just use those up. Then have to get more later. So first things first, I'm going to make 4 of these. Then 4 of these. Oh, I also got to get all my power stones out as well. And the right ones too at that. Also have to get the good power stones out as well. Battleborn boots. Do we even have this correctly? Or was it this power stone instead I use? Or was it that one? Okay, it was the glaring one, not the shining one. Okay. Then that's the gleaming one, the blooming one for Unbreaking 4. Gleaming for every other Unbreaking. It was gleaming for lower levels and blooming for higher ones. Okay. Might as well also get Depth Strider. This I don't remember exactly by heart what I need. Magic Enhancer and then... Okay, how many of these do I have left? Eyes of Ender. How many can I make? Well, apparently not very many. Might also be going back soon for more blaze rods. Well, I know I'm good for ender pearls, just not necessarily for blaze rods. So I'm going to be using up 2 ender eyes already here for this to actually work. Alright, ambient power stone. So the white one. Alright, take that. Alright, so the Mending Enchantment. So I need a Divine Enhancer, hence the Nether Star in the gas tier. I have 2 ender eyes left. Well, if I fashion this into some more powder, which I'll just do right now, I'll turn that to more powder. To get 2 more ender eyes, and then I'll just maybe go back for rods after this is done, because I know I need more rods. So, magic enhancers, I gotta make 2 of those. Durability and resistance, which I already made, so let's just make 2 of each of those again. Then 2 more magic. Gonna switch this out for this. And then like 2 divine enhancers as well. I gotta make. So it's gonna be like this we gotta do. And just like that, nether stars are gone. Just they got turned into that, the divine enhancers, so our stars are now gone. Okay. And then I'm also going to get this put away. This put away. Well, this put in the block form then plus just put away. So everything I just don't need to carry on me, I'm putting away. Taking out another of these blooming power stones, just depositing the rest of my stuff here. Prismarine shards went there. Put those back. That there. Put that back. And then I'm gonna put mending on the helmet and the boots at this point. Honestly, don't care. Let me just do this. And I'll just have to worry about getting more nether stars at some other time. I can always just try and get more nether stars later. Yep, so now I have mending on every armor piece. So, hooray. Mending on all of these. Bought 2 mending books from Lunalist for the chestplate and the leggings, and just used the infusion skill for mending on the other 2 pieces. So, yay. And eventually it would be nice to get mending on literally everything else I own. Just to really flex. Not so much out of necessity, but just to really flex it. So yeah, Physicist still going incredibly well despite... Yeah, still going incredibly well on this hardcore world. How's the playthrough coming along? For this Minecraft world, still about as good as ever. I may be making a few silly little misplays that are just slowing me a bit down, but nothing that really just put myself in jeopardy of dying lately. Which is honestly what's more important. Just staying out of, like, a position where I can actually die and just lose everything. Okay, I did actually fall in the void once recently, but got myself back out with this Thorning Artifact before I actually started taking too much damage. When you say complete joke, you mean really easy? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go get some Blaze Rods right now. I feel like I can use some of those. So, I hope I have in my notes here where the nearest Nether Fortress is. That is just really easy to find. Okay, maybe I'll just keep this in the hotbar anyways. I'm assuming this is all online, right? Or was it actually, like, in person but still open out? Well, that's good, because whatever time you spend reading your notes, that's just going to be time that you'll have, like... You'll have less time to actually just do the test itself in that case, if you're actually spending too much time reading notes. Oh, so in person, you mean? Our fortress is literally right over there, so I just gotta walk on over. Didn't exactly remember it being this damn close, so... All I gotta do is just walk on over here and then I can start gathering Blaze Rods. Which I honestly won't need to pick up too many. I typically don't use them that frequently, so I can probably just grab a few of them and still that'll tide me over for some time. I already got like 4 just by 1 kill. Might as well also see if I can get lucky and end up with a Wither Skeleton Skull or two. So, trigonometry and stuff. And I guess while I'm also out here, I can also farm more bones from Wither Skeletons. And I already have like 20 rods. Exact values, Yeah, it's easy enough. Yeah, you know you've messed up if your radian is not somewhere between 0 and 2 pi. You'll know you might have mixed up a couple of details on the formula if you get like something like that for your radians. This plus I can also just repair this Knight's Guard as well. And also this helmet, because I'm mending on it too. So these are just going to repair as I kill stuff. I typically don't see angles greater than 360 degrees. Then I guess in that case it goes over 2 pi. Then it should go over 2 pi in that case, I would take it. Interesting. Still never even needed this horse armor for anything. Golden sword, what am I going to do with that at this point? Yeah, that's pretty much what I would do to just wrap back around to. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done in that case as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, still definitely getting durability back fast using it. And I know like, for something like for degrees, if you want to convert to radians, what you should end up getting back is something smaller than what you started with. So I know it's like multiply by one thing and divide by another. So for radians, it would have to be multiplied by pi, then divide by 180. And then to get from radians to degrees, you're obviously doing the same operations but in reverse. Right, no wither skulls. Just wanted to see if maybe I can get lucky and end up with one. Because if I do want another nether star, this is like one of 3 methods I can actually take to get it. That's one of 3 approaches I'm able to take. And the other 2 I mentioned earlier, they're also luck-based approaches. And you still know how to do it. Well, if you're right. So in other words, not just some decimal value, but like some like non-decimal multiplied by pi. I see where you're getting at. Rather than writing, like, the decimal value for that. And that's, like, infinite decimal places. Not that to however many decimal places. I know what you mean. Oh, Team Yumisuki, I think I recognize you. From somewhere. I have... Oh, wow. I haven't even been looking at how many blaze rods I've been picking up. Mainly because I'm trying to see if I can maybe just get a Wither Skull. If that's even going to be worth it. I mean, I probably want a place where I could just find even more of the Wither Skeletons in this fortress here. Well, those are two different values anyways. What's the goal? Well, I don't really need to say the goal is surviving because I clearly know how to do that. I'm still trying to just go and fight more bosses to get, like, gold statues of each one. So in other words, kill them 9 times. At least the bare minimum, because I need to get the boss statue for the kill to sort of count. In other words, just go and do as much completionist stuff as possible on this world at this point. Just get as many crazy advancements done as possible. That, or I guess I can maybe leave once I get, like, another whole stack of blaze rods. Oh, I do have Wither Skull! I didn't even notice that dropped! I did not even notice that I had that on me. Not quite sure where that dropped from. I know it dropped off Wither Skeleton, but I don't know which one did drop it. Of course, that had to be a Wither Skeleton. Didn't exactly notice that I had that. Well, I know one of them's degrees and one of them's in radians, right? Well, if I'm in doubt, I kind of just do that on the calculator and see which one's correct. Like, I do that ahead of time before the test if I'm in doubt and I need to know that. That's a lot of Wither Skeletons there. Okay, I just got another skull to drop. That one I actually did see drop. Might actually be incredibly close to getting another Nether Star at this point. I could be, like, really, really close. Yeah, I thought I remembered you from the Doki Doki modding scene. When I have the chance. This was Doki Doki Blue Skies, right? I mean, I remembered also, like, recently getting, like, messages from the person that made that as well. lack of an answer is that I don't exactly remember how. Okay, then. It was either that or blue skies, that much I remembered for certain. Well, I could just get another nether star right now if I really want. I can easily just go do that on my calculator right now while I'm just standing in the portal trying to get back to the overworld. I got 0.86, so I'm gonna try like square root of 3 divided by 2. I don't really specifically need the stars, it's just another means of getting myself a Mending Enchantment. If I want Mending, then I can just go and gather nether stars and gas tiers for that. So yeah, cosine of 30 in degrees is square root of 3 over 2. I just actually did that on my calculator right now. And I got like plenty more bones in the process, just trying to get more of these skulls. Except I don't even know if I have soul sand just lying around. Okay, I do. Probably wouldn't just summon this damn thing, like, right near my house, so I don't want to just have it get destroyed or anything, so I'll probably move out a bit and then just spawn on the boss. Yeah, I wouldn't want to just go and run through my house, so I'd probably want to travel out a bit further and then just go and fight the damn thing. Yeah, maybe I could fight it out here and just get away with just being able to beat it. Yeah, because I have, like, good equipment and all. I don't think I'm gonna get, like, completely trampled over by this wither. I don't exactly see it happening, me getting completely trampled. Guess I'll take the extra wood while I'm at it. I don't think I'm gonna get rolled on here. Guessing I need to just try this again. Okay, there's no going back now. We're doing this fight. Yeah, now we're doing this fight. He's got the first shot in. And now I gotta just chase after him, I guess. Guess there's gonna be a bit of chasing involved. Also getting thrown in holes, too. It's gonna get the wither armor right now, actually. It's got the wither armor. Got him. That was very, very quick, actually. A wither cannon! That I'm probably never gonna use, quite frankly. Well, yeah, that exists, I guess. I still have like 20 more seconds of Wither 2, so I'm just gonna eat some food to recover some of this health I'd otherwise lose. And I'll block in more incoming damage with Caillou Staff. Yeah, that was pretty much a curb stomp fight right there. Yeah, I think you pretty much beat me to the punch saying that was a curb stomp battle. Still want to make sure that wasn't actually going to do damage to my house. Didn't even come close to getting to my house. Wasn't even close to getting there. 112 levels. Yeah, that is a lot indeed. Yeah, I know, it's a lot. Just goes to show you how long I've been keeping this world going. That plus I haven't even been spending too many of my actual levels on enchantments because I just had the infusion skill to do that instead. And some more wood, I don't see why not. So I'll put that away too. And I'll keep this extra nether star for later. I mean, I can always just wait to decide what I actually want to do with it. I definitely don't need to decide now. So when it comes to just mass-producing nether stars, I don't even think like killing wither skeletons is going to be that bad. That honestly doesn't seem like a terrible way just to gather nether stars in large quantities if I just want to really get mending on everything I can. I guess that's going to be it for this stream. I've been live for like, what, nearly 3 hours? So I have another nether star. I can put some mending onto something else once I decide what I want to use it on. What's the longest time I've spent grinding for a mob drop in Terraria? Good question. I mean, anything like ridiculous I probably never went for in the first place. I mean, I did recently go for the Clothier Voodoo Doll when I was playing Terraria with the Dragon Ball mod. I think I had to get about like a little over 300 Angry Bones kills to actually get that to show up. But I had good weapons, like at least to kill the Angry Bones anyways. I had good weapons and armor for that point in the game, so still didn't take too long. Never went for any of the crazy grinds in Terraria. So probably nothing too long, most likely. So yeah, eventually I will just have to go back to the Haven and fight the Guardians again, like 3 times. And I just would kind of get that, not even trying. Oh yeah, the Nazar. Which is part of the Young Shield. And I don't even think that's like the hardest thing to grind out for, perhaps. I mean, I have to go look at the entire crafting tree, because I know it's huge. And the Clothier Voodoo Doll has like a lower chance of dropping, that I remember. I remember the drop rate on that's under 1%. So you just got unlucky? I take it that was just some bad luck.